god, this is gonna suck with me being supposed to be entertaining. Let me set up a push to talk key.
I mean, just because it's never happened so far doesn't mean that it won't accidentally happen today.
I hate
And
who you
that
choose
is
to
typically
be.
how I've seen.
There's really no reason to hit the button until you've like seen a couple of dead folks.
Yeah.
Where's the button I'm not supposed to hit?
Unless Robert's like, oh, what's this button do? And hits the button because
The
rather
button
than
is
asking
obvious.
things, he just presses buttons.
Honestly, I have never
Why
seen.
am I the one that gets singled out for this?
I don't know. I've never seen anybody
You're the one who does it.
do anything in an emergency meeting.
The emergency meeting button is obvious.
All right,
Is it big and red?
Yes.
Yeah, it says emergency on it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I have to do something in the reactor. Simon says. Dude. Dude, 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 dude. Alright. Oh, I don't want to run into anyone right now. Still figuring this out.
Okay, so that's how this game's gonna go.
I don't know what happened there.
You stood next to my dead body and did all of your tasks in electrical.
There was a dead body in there?
Literally,
What?
right next
I-
to Brandon's dead body the whole time.
I just ran into the dead body and was like, oh, I should go hit the button, and then the defeat screen came up, so I don't...
You have to interact with the dead
People
body.
moving. There were two other people moving in electrical with me.
Ghosts.
Yeah, me and Justin were dead as ghosts watching you completely ignore the dead body.
I don't know what they look like then. What?
I
They look
started
like the lower half of the dude with a bone sticking out.
I started following Robert around because I was like, man, if I follow him long enough, there'll be like a task that's in the same room, and I can prove to him that I am not the imposter. And then he stabbed me, and I was
Is
like, oh,
everyone
I
else
see.
on waiting
Yeah,
for-
my cooldown refreshed right when I stabbed you too.
So
You also
Robert
need
just
to hit play again, otherwise we're just waiting for host.
so Robert just did kind of a rush down of murder then.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
because nobody ever called a meeting or found a body.
Pretty much.
Well, one person found a body and was just cool with it.
You have to actually use something on the body then? You use...
I assume you just walk up to it and you use it the same way you do the tasks.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I don't know what I'm looking for, really, but
All right.
I guess I'll pay more attention.
Well, if you die next time, you'll be able to
Looking
see.
at the map more than anything else.
Going again. I'm just waiting to be killed. Awkward. Alright, so I gotta do a thing here. Okay.
All right, so, oh, well,
So yeah, the dead bodies don't look at all what I expected them to look like.
yeah, and another button next to use that you have to click. It's not the same as use. I'm heavy sus on Robert right now.
I'm pretty sure I was in the same room as Robert when the dead body was found, so... Brandon, you accuse.
I mean, I spent a whole bunch of time with you. I watched your, like, progress stuff, and Robert voted immediately upon joining the discussion.
Oh, good
How
point.
else do you vote?
You have to wait for someone to convince you. That's why we talk during these, Robert.
But I thought the point was not to talk.
Not during the game, only during the discussion time, which is then.
Ah, okay.
All right, back to silence. Oh, also, for what it's worth, the imposter doesn't have to kill everyone. They only have to make it so that it's a 1v1. With that in mind, I'm heavy sus on Robert.
What the hell just happened?
I called a meeting.
Okay.
Any
I find it
particular reason you're like?
I
come on.
find it very unlikely that Robert is going to be the guy twice in a row, but I know that I'm not, and I'm like 90% sure that I watched Jesse do tasks.
I saw Jesse do tasks too, so
So
that you need to be the imposter. is what
I'm
you're saying.
the tiebreaker, is what I'm hearing.
why am I the imposter?
Because I haven't seen you do anything, and there's dead folks. I know that it isn't Jesse. I know that it isn't me, so that only leaves you.
How do we know it's not you though?
Well, what were you doing? What kind of tasks were you doing? Describe them.
Fuck if I know. I'm still trying to figure out the map.
So you don't know what any of the tasks look like. As somebody who has never played as a survivor, you can't even name a single one.
Oh man, that's cheap.
Super cheap,
Low
but
blow.
also heavy sus.
I think it's still you.
I might have just lost, but it'd be funny to see the result.
Nah, I got ejected. I don't
Got
like the
him!
fact that picked me twice.
Yeah, I was sort of surprised by that. I had some sus on Patrick at the beginning. I'm going to be honest with you.
Cause that just kind of fucked
I
me
was
over.
idling in that
completely.
one room and there were 4 people because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that-
If I
That's
would, like,
why I was
blast my
suspicious of
screen
you.
off with a
Yeah, I
minigame,
walked-
like-
I walked into that room and it's like, okay, I can't kill anyone because everyone's in here.
Exactly.
everyone
Like, I was
in-
pretty sure it wasn't Jesse, which is why I followed Jesse out of that room. Patrick definitely walked into, I think it was oxygen, maybe navigation, I don't know. And he just started just like touching surfaces.
I think
Just
it-
like, maybe there's a task here. I don't know.
But yeah, it's like I can't really argue against not being the imposter if I haven't had a chance to know what the tasks are.
So to be
This is my
fair,
first time
some of them
playing
are
and
like
first time ever watching.
refueling. Some of them are like connecting wires. Some of them are like clicking on shields.
I'll be real with you, that was really shitty of me to
Yeah.
do, like right out the fucking gate. But Jesse wasn't gonna believe me, and then you were gonna murder somebody and win. So it had to happen.
That was your last chance, right? Because the only other time you could have called a meeting would have been if another dead body showed up.
Yeah, I mean, if
Would
he
have
had
been
found
off.
the other body.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's true, there was another body sitting around. I don't know if it clears both once it tells you who's dead.
I don't think it does because I've heard people talk about cold bodies.
Okay.
all right.
We're learning.
That point when we were all in a room except for I think Justin was like,
I feel like I'm the only one doing tasks. Is that
oh
true?
no,
No, I had
I
one
almost
left.
got
Task
through my
we
list.
completed.
Okay, so
I
we
have
all
one
have
left.
a different list. It's not a shared list.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody has their own tasks to do. That's why it's important to continue doing tasks while you're dead.
got it. Because I
Because
was like,
if we finish all the tasks, we win.
I
Regardless
thought for
of-
sure. I was
who's
looking
alive.
at the tasks and I was just like, how is it that I'm the only one who's completed something?
Yeah,
But
you
now
only
that
see
makes
your
sense.
tasks.
Yeah, but if you look in the top left where the completion bar is, you can watch somebody else do their tasks. And if the bar goes up after they finish, then they're likely not the imposter. But if it's somebody who's faking and they walk away without the bar going up, then sus.
Or at this point, you just don't know how that task works and you've decided to go do something else.
There's
That's
that
happened to
too.
me a couple times.
I haven't found one that isn't immediately obvious yet.
It
Yeah.
was one
I've
of the ones in
seen
electrical
3.
where it was like divert power and it was just like a set of
Yeah, I
weird
haven't
bars
seen
across
that
the
one.
bottom.
Oh yeah, that one. You just
Yeah.
need to find the one that's glowing and pull it up to the top. That's it.
I'm trying to figure out how to sabotage because I haven't been able to sabotage it.
So if you open your map as the imposter, there are buttons in each of the rooms. The little ones that look like X's lock the doors in that room, and then the other ones that have like a label like O2 that turns off the system.
So you have to open up your map to sabotage it. Okay, that explains that then.
All right. Yeah.
Let's go again.
My
Let's go
commentary
again.
is pretty sucky, except for when it was super awkward with us dancing around that table. Going.
Yeah, I just hope I'm not the imposter again.
Right?
Because I
Somebody
actually
else
want to
needs
know
a
the
turn.
tasks.
Immediately accuse Robert. Got it.
That would be a strategy.
Oh God. Don't take so long, please. All right.
boy.
This. Huh.
Well,
Do I immediately accuse Robert again?
that would be really funny if it was him again. I did see you.
Yeah,
we were
let's all
alone in a
blame me
room
again.
together, and you didn't kill me twice.
I have been doing tasks. I will just say that.
I've been messing around with this stupid electrical task, and I have no idea how it works.
I know I've been messing around in the navigation area from time to time, just trying to figure that out.
Where'd you find the body, Jesse?
Over on the left side, kind of on my way down to electrical.
Wait, hold on. If you found the body, does that mean you're a crewmate?
I mean,
Do we just auto vote Robert here?
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah,
Which-
let's all vote me and not someone that's been hanging out in electrical.
Would
You can self-report as the imposter.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think Patrick might have just won. Or
I'm not the imposter. Was it really Robert again?
I literally cannot believe this.
oh my God!
I literally walked by him like, it can't be him again. I'm sure I'm safe. Stabbed.
I did the exact same thing.
Like, really?
I was
Robert,
waiting for one of you guys to be like,
Yeah.
Robert, now that you had experience with some of the tasks, why don't you describe what you were doing?
what gave it away for me was when Robert's just like, I'm just trying to figure out the navigation area, and I'm like, I remember that task, and that was really simple.
I had the one in electrical, the divert power one. I was clicking on everything and nothing did a thing. What am I supposed to do there?
You have to find the little tie guy that's glowing and grab it and pull it up to the top.
Yeah, see, not
Okay,
knowing how the
maybe this is a
tasks
different
actually
task.
are a hindrance for being the
There were 3 circles on the left and 3 horizontal bars on the right. One of the circles was spinning.
Well, you have to press the button next to that circle to stop it when the little square on the circle is parallel with the thing on the right.
Okay.
That one's difficult. That one has a little bit of touchiness to it.
Like I didn't know what to click. It didn't seem like anything was responding.
So I found a
Well,
camera room.
Yeah, okay, so I forgot to mention that. There is security on the left-hand side of the map over by the reactor. There is a camera room, and you can watch cameras, and you can see what other people are doing in some areas. If you look around where you are in the world, there are little cameras on the walls, and if they are blinking red, that means someone is watching through that camera.
Oh, neat. I didn't know that part.
Oh, I didn't know about the blinking red thing.
Huh.
But I had watched both Pat and Jesse like walk up to panels and just stand there mutely.
Yes.
Yeah, some of them take a long time. The downloads are interminable.
Well, that's where it says on the left, we have common tasks, short tasks, and long tasks.
Yeah, that might be it.
But I saw them both do that, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I actually know 2 people that are safe. Because neither of them know that cameras are real. So there's no
I knew
reason
there
for
were
them to go up to those panels.
I didn't know how you could tell which ones were being looked through.
Well, in this particular map, you have like a security feed where you can see all 4 of them at once. Basically, if the cameras are blinking, someone's watching that area. In some of the other maps, you can only look at one at a time.
All right, I want to play a game where Robert isn't the imposter.
That'd be
I would
nice,
play
yeah.
it as well.
Not because
Yeah.
you're particularly bad at it, just because I think it's time that we mix this up a little bit.
I
mean,
mean,
Once
it's
again,
really
I
hard
can't
question
argue
when
against
he's like,
being an
pushing buttons, flipping levers,
Yeah, it's like
usual
I can't-
stuff.
I can't argue against being an imposter without knowing the tasks, apparently.
I just suggested you were the imposter because I thought it'd be hilarious, and then it turned out I was right. But
Well, it helps that you guys didn't know that you can self-report, so you were just like, "Oh, hey, all right, cool, it's Robert," and I'm like, "That's not a rule," and you guys were like, "Too late, it's already committed."
Yeah. I mean, I knew it wasn't. I was fairly certain it wasn't Jesse because I bumped into him several times and he didn't kill me.
Cool down.
Well, yes, but several times when we were alone.
Just one time, I would like to find the first body.
Right?
If I could be alive for a vote, that'd be super neat, actually.
I would like to not be in the get this vote right or the imposter wins situation.
And that's kind of part of the problem with only having 5 people. Like, it's really easy for the imposter to get 2 people before somebody notices.
We could open it up to randos once we get a feel for it a little bit more, right?
Yeah,
Or-
and then when everybody's dead but the 2 imposters and they're both on our team, we can collude and voice chat.
That's true.
I mean, technically we are open to outsiders right now.
Well, I've got the code on the stream, but we are set to private.
Yeah,
But
but they can just enter that code.
yeah, I just pinged
That's a
Kobe in Discord if we want to start pinging other people.
Well, again, let's just do it another couple times so that we know what the fuck's going on.
No, that's fair.
Because I still don't know how to play as the imposter, it turns out.
Yep.
Yeah, I still don't know how to play it as not the imposter.
To be fair, you have a 33% win rate, which is not bad. Going.
I swear to God, if I'm the imposter again, I'm just gonna throw my. No, I can't. Squadron's coming out soon.
So I literally watched it happen on the security screen. It is in fact Robert again.
Is it?
I think it's Jesse.
I'm
I've
Why
seen
the
Jesse
fuck would I
do
be it
it.
again?
I
pretty
completed
confident
all of
it's
my
not
tasks.
Jesse.
I completed all of my tasks, went to the security screen, saw Robert kill Brandon in the hallway, and immediately reported it. After laughing a
The
little
only
bit to
person
myself.
I haven't seen anywhere is Justin. I've run into Robert a couple times, not doing tasks, just in hallways. and he didn't go after me. He never chased after me.
I did see both Brandon. Well, I guess Brandon's dead, but I saw Brandon
But
and
I've seen
Jesse
Jesse
go.
doing tasks, so he's got
Yep, if it's not me.
But I saw both of them go and do the thing, the reactor. I got there late.
I don't know how this keeps happening. I don't understand it. It's honestly becoming upsetting.
Just a little bit.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Robert. I got done with all of my tasks and went straight to the video screen and just saw you walk straight by Brandon and murder him in the hallway right outside my room. If you had turned right and didn't have a cooldown, you would have got me too.
I'm gonna be honest though, the reactor thing threw me off because I was like, okay, that means that it could be Brandon because he's the only one who's watched this game be played. I'm not sure
Yeah.
any of the rest of us would know how to do that.
I mean, I explained it to you guys. It's on your map. It's big old buttons.
I was honestly suspicious of Patrick just because he was like vaguely lurking in some of the rooms that I went into, and then I
was
saw
just,
Robert
like,
murder
running
Brandon.
away from people.
I was suspicious of Jesse because I knew Justin was safe because he didn't murder me in electrical. And then we came out of electrical, and then Jesse started chasing us for a few seconds and went, nah, and then turned around. And I'm like, okay, looking for an opportunity area. Sus red.
I was looking to.
Click around frantically to figure things out.
Can I jettison myself if I do that while I win the game?
You
You
can
call
vote
an
for
emergency
yourself,
meeting.
but no.
Immediate emergency meeting. It's me, guys.
I mean, if you want to do that, I'm not like. If you do just want to be like, I don't want to do this.
All I know is
Let's
this is
go
kind of
again.
getting upsetting that I'm always the imposter.
All right, we'll go again.
It is a touch bamboozling.
If Robert's the imposter again, we'll quit and reform.
Just restart the game, ground up.
Recode it from scratch. Okay. The anxiety is real. The anxiety is really real. I suspect that it's Robert again, and that the game has a slight bug in it. But we'll see. Let's start looking in these dark rooms for bodies.
Interesting.
Okay. I
Wait a
don't know
minute,
how-
Robert died? Holy crap.
Oh my God.
He didn't do anything, so I was just spam clicking on the body.
Okay.
I've seen Henzo doing tasks.
So where was the body?
I don't know what room I'm in. I'm in oxygen, I think.
Cardinal direction? So like east side?
Can I say what room or no?
Center right-ish of the map.
No, you
The
said
dead don't talk.
The map well enough.
that might be navigation.
It's
I was just.
lower center right. Lower right center.
Is it on the east
like
side? Like you have to go
security
east
or
side of the cafeteria
shields.
to get there?
I had to go through nav or the bridge.
I don't
Okay,
know that
yeah,
I-
all right.
I don't know that I've seen Jesse doing anything yet, but
I haven't seen Jesse. I haven't seen Brandon.
I did see Justin run into navigation. I was on the cameras. Or oxygen, sorry. So it may have been him.
I've seen Justin doing tasks, and I've bumped into him a couple times, and he hasn't gone after me.
You've seen Justin standing in front of tasks.
Okay,
I saw
so
Jesse in security, or
and
he
I
chased
did
me around
not
the
murder you. No, I
Yeah.
walked over to a task.
table. Chased me around a table,
I specifically tried to make my random movements non-threatening.
but they followed me. So
That is.
curious
I
there.
had to
I
use
don't
the
know.
right side. I feel like Patrick is self-reporting and playing mind games here.
That's also possible. I know that he was over by navigation.
I couldn't figure out how to report there. I was spam clicking on that body.
That doesn't mean it
sounds
wasn't
like
your
what an
plan.
imposter would say.
I've been doing tasks. I had the empty the trash one. I've been connecting wires. I've been opening manifolds, I think it's called.
Convenient that Brandon was on the security cameras. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, because I'm over in the left side doing the really long fucking Simon Says task on the reactors.
Screw it. I've decided. I am voting.
The reactor? I thought that the reactor was the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why would he be on the cameras though? Why would the imposter be on the cameras?
Well, he's lying about being on the cameras, is what I'm saying.
Someone was on the cameras. I saw the lights.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean that?
I don't know what that means.
Nobody goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
One
think you need a
voted in the-
consensus, right?
Yes. I don't know enough to say that it is Patrick, but I am a touch sus on Jesse now.
Just because he voted?
Yes. Well, because what's better for the imposter to do than eject somebody? If they get somebody ejected, it's one less person they gotta kill. Okay, sorry. Dang, well done.
Yeah, man, it looked like he was doing tasks and he never chased them.
I've had
Way
a
back
lot
when.
of time to do tasks, and I intentionally wanted one person to think that I was safe.
That's why you gotta watch the bar in the top left.
I thought
I
I'd
just don't
seen.
have time. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just always in a hurry. I don't pay enough attention to that.
It's interesting once you kill that second person because you know that you just need the last kill.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't even necessarily care about being subtle now that there's only 2 people left. I just need to wait out this cooldown.
Or you can just Pac-Man it.
I don't know what that means.
That's what I was doing.
That doesn't clear up what that means.
Just killing everyone he comes across, I guess.
Pretty much. You know, Pac-Man with a super pellet. Wonka, 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 wonka.
Yes, that common phrase.
Could we just go back to the sound effect that he made at the end there? The death?
You know, waka 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 waka.
No, the end where he went. "Ear." There's gonna be a replay on the stream highlights of that.
Wonka, 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 wonka.
Anyway, going again.
At least somebody got to experience it besides Robert.
Alright, I hope Patrick knows that I'm safe. And that we can walk together. This is taking him forever. Safety in numbers, Patrick. I'm not being suspect.
It's Justin. I saw him on the camera.
Okay, Patrick, I was following you around for security
Yeah,
because
you
we
were
both did.
scaring me the crap.
I realized I had hoped that you had realized since we both did the reactor thing.
Yeah, I knew it was you, but still, just following me, not doing tasks, is freaking me out.
I was hoping safety in numbers.
I watched you in the reactor room for a very long time, not complete any
That
tasks.
stupid Simon Says, man. I kept like just barely missing the click and having to start over.
The Simon Says is the longest task, but we're missing the part that I literally watched Justin murder Robert on the cameras.
I didn't do that, so I think that you have.
Well, I
Wouldn't you
mean,
have just gone to the body? Why'd you go to the emergency meeting?
so
Because
like,
I didn't know where the body was, and I knew that I had to call a meeting.
Imposter can't fix the reactor, right?
The imposter can. If they call an emergency, they can fix that emergency to throw off
think they
suspicion.
could. Maybe it's so it's just the ghosts that can't do the emergency.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So do we
Well,
believe
the fact that
Brandon?
Jesse had a million chances to kill me and didn't. So I think we vote Justin here, and if it's not Justin, then it's Brandon.
Yeah, that's fair. If it's not Justin, then you and I stick together and do all of our tasks.
You guys are
Well,
gonna
we
get
don't
this
even have
wrong.
to. We just do emergency meeting. And
Well, no,
vote
the
Brandon.
emergency got
Brandon just
burnt.
triggered the emergency meeting. This is a trap, guys. He's going to kill you.
Well, no, if we're together, we just need to find one of the bodies
No, 'cause
or
if he
complete all of
kills
our
him-
tasks.
Yeah, that's true. We just have to find a body.
But
Yeah,
he knows
Justin's
where the
trying to throw
body
you
is.
off.
Okay.
All right, so we're set. We're staying together if Justin's not the imposter.
Yeah, but if he kills us, then he just wins, right? Okay, we got it.
I was a little sus of him when he changed his color anyway, but here we are.
Just immediate suspicion for no reason because I was a different color.
Yes.
Oh man, I thought that I might have tricked you guys with but he burned the emergency meeting on purpose, because at that point if he was the imposter, when you all popped back up in the cafeteria, he could have just murdered one of you instantly and won.
Oh wait, you can
Yeah.
kill someone as the imposter even if there are other people in the room. It's
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you can. You absolutely can. They'll just immediately report the body and you'll lose because your kill will be on cooldown. But also,
But it's
kill
the
starts
last
on cooldown, Justin.
Then he just wins.
You
Oh,
can't just murder somebody. You still have to wait 30 seconds.
Are you sure about that?
They did it for just that exact reason. It starts on cooldown after meetings, anyway, as far as I know.
so it would have been 30 seconds to find a body.
Yes. With Brandon just following behind you, waiting the 30 seconds to shiv one of you and win.
True.
Okay. I guess going again, and then we can change up the map or something.
Especially if he had lied about the
Still haven't
body
figured out
position,
this.
because you guys would have ran to oxygen, and he would have just been like, "That's not where it was."
We didn't ask him where it was though.
Okay, it's good to know that as I killed him, I was like, I wonder if that was in the hallway, and just sort of like ran away. And as soon as you triggered the emergency meeting, I knew I was fucked. But I was hoping that maybe I could cast blame on you.
I didn't actually see you kill him. I saw you run away from the body as his body fell over.
Oh, okay. So I was like right at the edge of vision.
Not at the edge. You were like right in the middle. Robert was like in the top left of the camera.
Oh, okay.
Had you run the other way, you probably would have been safe.
It is what it is.
All right, going again.
So the different maps are just going to be the same tasks, just different layout, right?
No, there's different tasks.
All right, we're made again. Let's do this. I need to go to.
Robert's jeans are dirty. I'm immediately sus.
Look in our room. Try to make sure that I am not dead. Okay, first up. Second up. Third up.
Interesting.
Burning the button early? What?
Okay then. Robert, you called the meeting. Why the hell did you call the meeting?
Because I couldn't figure out how to click on the body.
Yeah, I still don't know that. I was just mashing E and click until it finally...
There's the report on the right-hand side of the screen that lights up when you're by a body. Click that.
Okay, I'll remember that next time then.
So I was in the same room as Brandon at the end there, but I don't know if he did tasks.
I saw him
Yeah, I did too in electrical.
Rolled, and both had opportunity to kill me and didn't. But I guess
well, it's not Justin.
Yeah, I know Justin's body died. Or Justin's body died.
Yes.
I'm not sure who exactly did it, unfortunately.
Where did Justin die? Where was the body, Robert?
He died over in navigation.
Yeah, I was never up at the front half of the ship yet.
I checked the camera and that checks out. I feel like I saw Patrick in a different part where Justin would have died. I think Jesse was over by admin, so it might have been Robert. Robert may have self-reported.
I was in the oxygen area doing the leave thing, so
he would burn a meeting, but that's also a real task.
Yeah, he can now describe them, so that's progress.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I'm confident enough to vote anybody out.
Yeah, Robert, who do you suspect?
Entirely not sure, really.
I mean, you
I guess
found the
meeting was
body.
pointless.
It was a little bit pointless.
Sorry.
I think Justin's the imposter.
Honest to God, I think it's Robert again.
Justin.
Because he's terrible at lying.
I don't know if I have enough to vote.
I voted.
I'm voting for you because you probably voted for me.
I didn't, but that's fine.
You can fake
So
vote.
we're learning that it's Robert because he voted for me to try and get me kicked off.
Did you fake vote?
No one was ejected.
Yeah, if you vote in the bottom left, you can skip the vote.
Oh, and it just says you voted?
Yes.
Interesting.
Huh. Interesting ploy.
Oh god. I'm nervous. Dang it!
Called it.
You can't go changing your outfit because it makes you the imposter.
Apparently.
Maybe there is just a shitty little hack and we figured it out.
I highly doubt it.
I'm gonna test this. No one else changed their outfit.
Because every time I changed my outfit, I was the imposter.
Just immediately vote Jesse off the island. Immediate emergency meeting.
I mean, we'll find out one way or another really quick that way.
Brandon
So
didn't listen and changed his outfit.
Yeah, fuck you, I want to be the imposter.
I've still yet to ever be the imposter.
As have I. But I don't
Almost more people here than not have not been the imposter.
It's always been Robert and Justin.
All right, let's go then, I guess. And whoever dies first between Robert and Justin, we just vote the other person off.
It's a little unfair.
If somebody else is the imposter, you're screwing yourself.
Right, but mathematically we win if we do this. So, going.
Oh my god, the countdown.
So tense.
Are we getting to the point where we can make sarcastic clips during gameplay without tipping it?
I mean, if we're careful.
I kind of miss the banter.
I do too, but it makes it for like a much more tense experience when you're not.
And it's like another thing you have to concentrate on.
I really hope someone else thank God. I realize I can't always trust people to do stuff. But just about done with my tasks, and then I can go sit in the security room. I'm about to be murdered. Okay, he had straight up chance, so it's not him. Okay. I have seen at least Brandon not murdering someone, but Brandon, where was the body found?
That's a really weird
You
way
found
to
the
phrase
body.
that.
Yeah,
I'm immediately suspicious of Jesse.
I realize that I don't
I've
have.
seen Brandon not do a murder. Where's
Okay. I had a number of opportunities to kill at least Brandon if I was the imposter, and I didn't.
You had one opportunity to kill me while I was watching the security camera right across from the reactor where you just found the body that you just killed after spending a whole shitload of time looking in on me and Patrick trying to figure out if you could murder one of us in admin.
Nope, I was trying to see if one of you would think that I was gone and kill the other person, and now Patrick is dead.
Oh my god, okay. I was about to vote for Jesse, but now Jesse's making me think it's Brandon.
I finished all my tasks. I went to security. I saw Jesse peek in on me and then immediately run over to reactor where the body was. I didn't see a body in reactor when I walked over to.
So that actually tracks because I went to the admin screen and I saw you sitting in security.
I had just got done in the medical bay, and I went over to just kind of check the area.
Oh, now Jesse's disconnecting.
Disconnecting?
I don't
What?
know. It actually might be on my end.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
Jesse.
you.
Brandon, do you think it's Jesse?
I think it's Brandon.
I think that it's Jesse because if I know that I am not the imposter, so Jesse would be trying to convince me that it's you.
I know that I'm not the imposter. I had to wait for a medical sample to be evaluated. It's got like 30 seconds left.
I can't hear anything he's saying, and that's clearly imposter speak.
Well, the imposter just won.
Well played, Justin.
Yeah, Jesse, that was unfortunately not a strong defense.
No. I saw Brandon in the security room, ran over into the reactor, saw Robert dead, and went, "Oh crap! I remember being in the same area as Brandon and you. So it must have
I
been."
was stuck in that incredibly long asteroid sequence, and I'm right near the end, and I saw Justin come in. I'm like, crap, gotta finish this, and then dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
the
kill
Simon
was
Says
fucking
thing.
flawless. I just walked right past you and murdered you.
Yeah.
Well,
I
good.
caused the meltdown. I saw the two of you go in there, and I just waited in the vent for one of you to leave.
Yeah, the Simon Says thing is way too long.
I've never done the Simon Says thing, but you guys said it was long, so when you went up to that, I knew I had some time to burn. So I
Yeah,
was like,
it's-
I can just wait this out.
It's long, and if you misclick once, you have to restart from the beginning.
Yuck.
I also did vote for Jesse just out of like hope that it was someone else.
Ah.
Also, it's hard to keep track of all the outfit changes.
There's that.
Also, I hate how hard it is to hit the tab button while running left.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Did you just not go for the oxygen?
Yeah, everybody left me to run all the way from electrical to do the one on the other fucking side.
oh shit. I thought we had more time. I thought that it was Robert, so I was watching you and Robert. Like, I know that I can catch one of them in the act here.
I was trying to stay away from people.
I was just about to click and kill you, Robert.
I was trying too hard to watch others and wasn't paying attention to the tasks.
I think
I
Jesse
did
might have
complete
lagged.
one of them. I did
So you were
that
the
first
ways away,
oxygen
yeah.
one on my own.
No matter what.
Lag sniped me. You were a ways away from me when I died.
Oh.
You have a pretty long range on kill.
Yeah, the
Like,
kill
you
is a
can
bit
do
of a blink.
You
I
can do
don't
it
know
from
what the-
about this far away between you and me, Patrick.
Oh
On-
yeah, really? Okay, that's how far he was.
On my screen, you were about as far away as you and I are, and now Justin is just kind
Yeah.
of running into a wall.
So it's probably just server latency. Yep.
Well. So I found out for the first time that you get a special screen at the beginning when you're the imposter that tells you you're the imposter.
Yes. Otherwise, how would you know?
I thought it was a different UI once you got into the game, but the beginning it says crewmate if you're a crewmate, and it didn't dawn on me until I saw a different screen. I thought that was just the screen that everyone got. All right,
And away we go.
as always.
Whoa.
Yeah,
This
I
is
did
new.
change.
Oh God.
I was just clicking down. Oh, this is a smaller map.
So pro tip, if your push to talk key is Alt and your map button is Tab, don't hit both at the same time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Pro tips. With knives.
I like the clouds.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that got weird.
Who found it?
So I found
Jesse
it
found
in the hallway, kind of moving away from that central area where we started. The last person I saw in the area was Justin, but it was long enough that I can't be sure.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen Justin yet.
I walked past you on my way to admin.
Oh, right. You're a different color now. God damn it.
Yes, I'm now white. I also walked past Jesse, though.
So you might be self-reporting.
I can assure you that I am not sneaky enough to self-report.
Sounds like something that an imposter would say.
Sounds like something an imposter would say.
Oh, I hate it when there's only 3 people left because we have to vote.
Yeah, it's so tricky.
You can not vote in the bottom left corner.
But I mean, if we don't do it, somebody's gonna get stabbed, and we'll
Well,
lose.
yes. But again, remember there's a cooldown. You have a little bit more time to. I don't know.
So I'm
What though? Find another body, do an emergency meeting? Like, how do we? I
yeah.
don't know how we win this.
I am
think-
voting Justin because he was most recently in the area, and I still have not seen Patrick.
I
That's
think that
fair.
it's Patrick because I feel like he's acting different than normal.
What?
I mean, you're not wrong, but also Justin tends to go all in when he's lying, and I feel like this is that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's gonna
the
work
fucking one.
better. Oh, it's not me. You guys are gonna lose. Well, I guess Patrick isn't gonna lose.
Oh, it's a tough choice.
I don't know. So unless Jesse's pulling a double bluff, I feel like it's not him.
Yeah, I still haven't
because-
seen Jesse.
Okay,
I'm
gonna
liking some of the new tasks about like
I did see
building
Justin.
a crystal and stuff.
It was absolutely not me.
Dang it.
You are so easily manipulated, Jesse.
I, for the life
Yep.
of me, could not figure out how to kill people. Like, the first 3 people I saw, I didn't kill because I didn't know you had to click the button. I was like spamming E on the keyboard. Tried to
That
click
happened to
them
me
with
my
the
first
mouse.
time around too. Yeah.
I hate the
Can
Can
fucking
you
vending
change your
machine.
vote halfway through, or
I don't-
is votes final?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Waiting for host.
I don't
Oh,
mean
sorry.
to. Should I reveal Patrick's tell, or is that a dick move?
I don't know if I have a tell.
You do.
All right.
Okay, I won't say anything.
I'm certainly not deliberately acting different.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're not really acting different,
Yeah.
but there's something else that gives it
Hey,
away.
you know what? I'll actually say it since 2 people know it, and maybe you can modify it. Your voice is a little higher.
Is it?
Yeah, you give a bit of
Weird.
an inflection on certain
Alright.
things.
I'll try to pay attention to that.
Now that you've said it, I can kind of see it.
It's only just barely noticeable, but it's there.
Interesting.
It's like I picked up on it because I've known you for long enough, and I've been in your D&D campaigns for long enough. I'm sure that's how Justin knows it too.
Y'all with your big brain moves here. Wow, that was fucking quick.
I saw Robert running away from the body that I just discovered in admin. I didn't see him
I
kill
was-
it, but he was
I was
running away
running
from it.
towards admin, and I can confirm that Robert was running away.
I think it was
Well, alright.
Justin.
Cut and dry.
Well,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's.
man.
Yep. Wrong place, wrong
Wow.
time.
Bad timing.
Either that or Jesse has done a hell of a bluff, but I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know
That
if
was
I've ever heard
probably the quickest
Jesse.
imposter.
I don't know that I've ever heard
Wait,
Jesse
what just
lie
happened?
successfully.
Why am I not in the game anymore?
You dead, son.
Oh, that's a good question. You did get kicked out.
We
Yeah,
yeeted you
someone
into the
just-
ground.
Question marks.
I don't know how I feel about this map. There's only so many like avenues. It's
Yeah.
trickier.
Yeah, for the
I-
imposter, I wonder what that's like.
Brandon, why is your name question marks? That does not help.
I don't see him in the game.
Me?
He's the
Brandon,
green.
Yeah, I don't see Brandon either.
There's 5 people, and one's name is just a bunch of question marks.
I only see 4 dudes.
It's your boy
Same.
Fury. Alright, let me try rejoining.
Oh, no, now he's gone. That was weird.
He was absolutely there.
Hello.
Yeah.
I see
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Can't change the map from here, so.
I'm okay
I
with
mean,
this
we can
map.
give it a couple more tries. I'm not really sure. I don't know where anything is. So when they're like, "I've got the buddy and admin," I'm like, "Cool."
I mean, there's only like 3 places on this map.
There's that.
And I'm always so scared to keep the map up for very long in case I just get like murked.
Yeah, no, the anxiety is real in this game, but I'm enjoying it very much.
Also, something I've noticed, you were saying you can see the taskbar go up
Yes.
when people do a thing. It not everything does it makes the taskbar go up.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because I just did one that didn't go up.
Because there are some that are like 2-part tasks where you have to get
Watching
it
you
done.
shower, Justin. Sorry.
And I think the 2-part tasks only show up on the second completion, activation, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, that makes sense. You are correct. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to this one. I think.
Right?
Somebody's got that squeaky chair in there.
I literally just watched Robert murder Brandon.
It's Robert again. I
The
just
door
finished my
opened to
last
Robert
task.
murdering Brandon, so, like,
I was trying to find security, but I had no idea where it was on the map.
Yeah, Jesse, I don't believe you.
it was
Oh man.
wrong place, wrong time for Robert there, again.
Yeah, for me
Find
there.
yourself, Robert.
Hmm?
Where were you? What were you doing?
It's pushing the button for the doors to open up.
Out of
Jesse,
decontamination.
where'd you find the body?
He opened the door to decontamination, and as the door opened, I saw Robert standing over and exploding Brandon.
Crap, you're going off robot. I can't. You're breaking up. Oh,
He left the game.
well, that'll do it. I saw Hinto leave, and then.
For what
Jesse
it's
left.
worth, he was telling the truth. The door
Yeah.
opened from the decontamination chamber. I went, "Oh, look, Jesse," and then immediately got shivved in the back 3 times.
Wow, he
My-
took the time to stab you 3 times? That's like 90 seconds.
Right?
He really wanted you dead.